Welcome to another Stage Analysis video. It's Sunday the 8th of February 2026. Going to start today with a look through some of the weekend's watchlist stocks before getting into the regular content. So beginning with SNDK, which has been one of the main leading stocks in the market over the last year, with started to move out into early stage 2. You can see back here in late August, early September time, especially as it started to push through the $50 level. It came out from an IPO back in February last year, so almost just around the 12-month mark at the moment in terms of trading. So it did undercut that level for a brief period before starting to recover back through. You can see starting to recover back through its 21-day moving average. Tested the 50-day, pulled back under again before starting to regain that and finally consolidating and pushing out. So obviously accelerated dramatically. When you look at it back through this range, it looks significantly more choppy. So at the moment we've pulled back towards its 1 ATR level on here, so you can see this banded line on here, so the 21-day moving average, and then plus 1 ATR from that level, plus 2 ATR and plus 3 ATR is what the bands depict here. So it got extended recently. It started to get above the 3 ATR range after a relatively parabolic move in the near term. It's come back in, but come back in relatively shallowly and still holding up. So at the moment there's still potential if the market does manage to continue to push higher for the momentum in this to continue. But as we've seen with other stocks recently, when the momentum comes off, it can come off very quickly. So at this point it's very much only for the swing traders. When you're all the way up here, it's just a pure momentum play. So if I drop down to a lower time frame intraday, a 30-minute time frame here, you can see the recent highs from the last few days at the end of last week. So you've got a little intraday stage 2 into stage 3, little stage 4 and little stage 1 developing. So we're looking for this to start to push back through the 620 area roughly. You want to see some strong relative volume if you do see that kind of move, and then for it to start to grind back up towards that 700 level, the recent highs from obviously only a week or so ago. But as I said, the pullback has been relatively shallow compared to what's been going on in the rest of the market. It's still 20+% on the downside, but we saw some real destruction in especially the tech area last week. So but big rebounds on Friday across the board. So SNDK, because obviously the momentum it has and being one of the strongest stocks, there is still potential for this to have a little bit more in the tank. But if it does start to undercut last week's low, then that could negate that thesis very quickly. So just keep an eye on that. Right, AstraZeneca got earnings coming up on the 10th. What did I say? Today is the 8th, so I'm not sure if it's morning or after the close. Obviously I don't think this is the primary listing for AstraZeneca. I think it's listed, it might be listed in the UK or somewhere in Europe, so I think the earnings potentially come out early in the day when that's the case. But as you can see, been rising higher in stage 2. Get the weekly chart, so you can see it started to push out into stage 2, a few early attempts as it started to go before running strongly. So it's been making good progress. Obviously a big mega cap stock, so it doesn't move too quickly. So from the stage 2 area, for example, we've got 20-30% move since that period at the moment. So looking for further continuation in this one. But in the near term, negatives, if it does start to undercut that low from, what was that, last Tuesday, and particularly the week prior to that, so if it did start to drop through this sort of 182 to 177 area, then that would obviously be a big warning sign in the near term. But at the moment, looking for continuation. Decker's Outdoor Corp is making a stage 2 breakout attempt. It was an earnings reaction, so to look at this one, I think the previous week made that stage 2 breakout attempt, and last week pulled back in towards the low of the gap up from the earnings bar day. So pivot back through that area, a little bit of a local spring, so strong move on Friday there, 3.85%. So it's not the biggest moving stock in terms of average daily range, but as you can see, if we go to a weekly chart here, that it's been making this sort of broader structure for a while now. So it had this terminal shakeout at the bottom of that, and so it's just attempting to move out into early stage 2, but within this broader structure at the moment. So you can see that as it's gradually edging out. This, when you have big moves like this to the downside at the end of a move, you saw something similar in Bitcoin. It does tend to shift where that stage 2 level is. If we'd seen, obviously it hadn't done that and it had started to break out through here, the stage 2 level would have been a little bit higher at that point, as it would have used one of the pivots from up this area here. So now, because of the drop off, the pivot was significantly lower and still within this broader range, but you can see that base developing. So whether it's early stage 2 or whether it's late stage 1B, doesn't really matter. It's in that similar kind of position where it's attempting to break out into the early part of the momentum phase. So coming back to the daily chart here, so looking for follow through with this one, start to push its way up and out into stage 2 in earnest.